Hello, this is Boogeyman from Project Warrior, and today we're going to be doing a review of the CQR MOD2. Allow me to go over first the externals, but that'll be in a second here. Let me go ahead and talk a little bit about this rifle. This rifle I really like. This is my favorite rifle for CQB. I really like the grip, like the way it is. Obviously, it's an M4 standard, so I mean that might sound stupid, but I really like the way it's set up, and the rate of fire and consistency that I get with this gun is unparalleled from any other guns that I own. I've only got the S&T4 and my DMR over there, but this is definitely the most consistent of all of them. Accuracy-wise, my DMR is obviously better, but this is definitely the most consistent in terms of like FPS and you get what I'm trying to say. Anyway, charging handle reveals a hop-up. That's a stock hop-up, and I really like the way this is. Like, it's a lot smoother than a lot of the others. Some others look fake, but that actually looks real. And my tactical flashlight, I put this on over here, and that's because when I hold this in combat, I'll sort of like thumb this, and it'll turn the flashlight on. And it's really bright, like it blinds people. Like I was using it today, and obviously I got shot a lot, but no, it wasn't because of the flashlight. The flashlight really does lay heads down, like it does exactly what it's supposed to. Just turn this over real quick, and we'll go from front to rear. I've already covered the flashlight. This is a Noveski sound amplifier. I don't know if you can see, this is by John Noveski down there. And I can't get it to go all the way on because of this bayonet mount, but that's alright. I'm considering just grinding the bayonet mount off and so that I can screw it in all the way, but I'm not sure. When the rifle came to me, it was stock completely. This body, all the internals are still stock. Stock bar and stock, obviously. Stock. The stock is stock. I'm an idiot. Anyway, this is not stock, however. The rails, they came off of D-Boys a while back. I bought a Full Metal D-Boys, but I dropped it on a rock before I even got to fire it, and it broke. The body just like cracked in half, and I was like, what the fuck? That's $160 that I'm not going to get to use. But anyway, aside from that, I found a use for it almost 4 years later. It had a regular handguard on it. Let me see if I can dig that up real quick. This style handguard on it when I got it, and I just sort of took that off and put on these rails, and I put some UTG rail covers on it, and I'll go ahead and put my flashlight back on just so that you can see how it looks with the flashlight on. I'll only tighten one of them because I only need to tighten both of them, whatever. But yeah, it functions perfectly. It's really nice. The rails are nice and snug. Let's see if I can get this out for you. My wires are going through the bottom right there, so I can't really take it out any further. But you can also see right here my ghetto ass soldering job right there, that I had to do on the fuse, but it functions, so I don't give a fuck. Okay, so continuing on, the holographic sight is also, I also put that on there. This was my own holographic sight. It's, oh, it's on right now. Oh yeah, I turned it on a second ago, I remember. It's got a shield on it. I don't know if you can see, there's a couple of BB marks somewhere in there, I don't know where though. They're on there somewhere. Because I got shot right there. It's a really nice hollow. I really like it. And no matter like where you move it, your point of aim is always the same. It's nice. But you can change it from green to red, up the brightness, down brightness, and then you hold the both of them, turn it off. Okay, or we don't hold the both of them and they don't turn off. Okay, well, that's my own holographic set. Doesn't really matter. It's just a hollow. Anyway, these came with the gun. I choose to keep them on there just so, like, if this dies, I can quickly screw it off, throw it, you know, in a dump pouch or something, because I always carry a dump pouch. Yeah, and the rest of this body is all stock. I really like the tactility here. You hear that? On my selector switch. I like to be able to hear that, because at SS Airsoft, where I usually play, by the way, like, go check them out. Like, if you're in the Atlanta area or anywhere around there, like, go check them out for sure. Like, those guys are great. Anyway, yeah, when I'm entering a building or something and I have to go from full auto to semi, I want to be able to know that, like, I'm on semi with, like, the tactility right there and that sound. It's nice. The trigger pull, I'll disconnect the battery real quick. There we go. The trigger pull is nice and smooth. But when you hit the point where it's gonna fire, there's a little resistance. Well, I don't want to say resistance. It's like, I guess there's a second where it's like more resistance, and then it goes to less resistance again, so that you can like hold the trigger down. But basically, like, it stops you. Like, if you're just pulling the trigger lightly, like getting ready to light somebody up, it'll stop you right there, and then you can go through with it. Yeah, stock. This is metal right here. This is also after the fact that this right here is not stock. I don't believe it's stock anyway. I put it on there, so. Stock. The guy that I got this from tried to scratch that off. I traded this gun for this gun and two 100 round MidCat mags. I traded a USP 45 with 2 mags and a drop leg holster, and it came to me looking like, without this, regular black flash hider, no flashlight, and this. So basically it just came to me stock. And one last thing on the other side is this battery box. Battery box, not much to show off. I don't know if you can see that screw in there, but that's the screw that I have to tighten down the mount. That's why I had to drill holes in it. I kind of felt bad for drilling holes in it. It's such a beautiful battery box, but it's whatever. Now, like, stuff's breaking off, like, as you can see right there. I went down to cover at SS Airsoft today and broke that off by accident, but yeah, it's whatever. Yeah, but overall, like, this gun's really nice. I'll have a rate of fire test. I don't have a chronograph, but I can tell you it's 350 to 375. I had a chrono today, and yeah, with my 9.6 butterfly, I get a really high rate of fire. I'll show you that in the next couple of days. Everything's stock too, internals, so that's great. Yeah, I'll go ahead and end it there. This has been Boogeyman from Project Warrior Airsoft, and peace out.